Hello, my name is Francois and welcome to my channel Yoga Total Fitness. Today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to do Thunderbolt pose. So if you're ready, I'll meet you on your mat. Okay, so the pose, you're going to start kneeling on your mat. Your knees and your big toes touching. Even your heels can be touching to make sure your feet aren't splaying out to the sides. So what you're going to do is sit back on your heels. Place your hands on your knees. Sit up nice and straight. Take a deep inhale. Lift your chin. Make sure your back is straight. Make sure your head and shoulders and your spine is stacked directly above your tailbone. Make sure your feet are pointing directly back and your feet is not splaying out to the sides, either inward or outward. And you're going to pull your navel in. Make sure your core is engaged. Breathe deeply, deep and slow in and out through your nose. Make sure your shoulders are back and your shoulder blades are down your spine. Take deep inhalations and exhalation through your nose. We're going to stay in this pose for 1 minute. So just focus on your body position. Make sure your spine and your head and neck is always stacked above your tailbone. Your back is nice and upright. Resting down on your heels. Navel pulled in, core engaged. Breathing in and out through your nose, keeping your gaze forward. This is a good pose to practice your pranayama. This is a meditative pose. So you can stay here for quite some time practicing your breathing. If you have some discomfort, we'll try some modifications quickly. What you can do, if your ankles are straining because of the flexions, what you can do is actually get a blanket. I don't have a blanket here. Fold the blanket so your feet's hanging off the blanket, so it's not at such a steep angle. And then what you can also do, if you are quite tight, what you can do is you can sit on a yoga block, just place it between your feet. You can use it on the high setting or the low setting. And this will also help with your alignment. It will help you to keep your back upright and your spine nice and straight. It will help you to be able to stack your head, your shoulders, your spine on your tailbone. Then you can just stay for the same amount of time. Should be much more comfortable. And even if you feel there's too much pressure on your knees or your feet, just sit on a folded blanket just to give you a little bit more padding. But that's about it. It's an easy pose. Can be quite a challenge, if you're very tight. But like I said, there are modifications that you can use. So see what version works for you and work your way up from there. And then to exit the pose, you can either just sit back up again, or you can push into the floor with your hands, cross your feet, and bring them forward for staff pose. And then from here you can move on to whatever pose you'd like. So I hope that was helpful. I will link some follow-up poses down in the description that you can also try. I hope that helps and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.